Getting started with Yooka-Laylee here. Hello. Hi. It's been a little while. It's been a time. It's been some time. And I don't remember how to do anything. Especially not talk. Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello. It's me. Hello. Hi. Yooka-Laylee, huh? Yeah, it's been over a week of no streams. I didn't stream it all last week and neither the past 2 weekends. So please forgive me a little bit as I try to get back into it. As I shake the dust off of my tongue and find where level 3 is again. I think we can go this way, right? This is the shortcut, if memory serves correct. Since last time, I believe, we opened up a new level, level 4. This time, I'm going to go back to level 3 and expand it and see what is left to do there. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Also, forgive me if my voice sounds a little crusty. I've been sick. I've been a little bit sick. That's why I haven't been streaming. I haven't been feeling too well. And I'll get into why in just a minute. Let me just get where I need to be. I can't go this way. Okay. That's for level 4 and 5. Right. Right. You know what? I totally forgot that I can just fly now, can't I? That makes everything so much easier. Oh yes. I'm going to be taking such advantage of this. For some reason I didn't feel like, oh shit, I went into it before I had expanded, so I have to come back out. Oh, fiddlesticks. For some reason, I feel like I'm not supposed to have this move yet, even though it was pretty easily accessible. I have to jump off and then jump back on. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, the loading. Alright. Now I can actually expand it. Also, if you remember last time, I'm pretty sure that I got into the expanded part of this level before I was supposed to. So I'm actually pretty excited to see if that was true or not. To see how much I missed or how much I violated this level. Swamp Marsh Moody Maze. Oh boy. Not the boss though, because we had to fight him the first time. Oh yeah, I remember this big square platforming level area. Yeah, that didn't have anything in it before. Oh. I mean, it's good that nothing was loaded there, though, because that would have been very cheesy. We'll just start flying right off the bat. Right off the bat, get it. That wasn't a joke I made intentionally. Oh. And it's so easy to get on top of this thing, too. When I thought I couldn't before. I thought there was no way I could get up here. There's nothing up here for me. But here I am. What? What? It's not letting me take off from there. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this glass box is. If it's anything. It's not anything from up here, doesn't seem like. Very safe jump to make. Oh. Oh, I see what I have to do. Ooh, lots of enemies here, but a free pagey. Oh, that's what the glass box is for. To trap me inside. Oh, silly game. That wasn't much of a challenge. You silly, silly game. You thought you had me there, didn't you? I've been learning. I've been learning a little bit how this game works. Just a little bit. And probably I forgot some of it in the little over a week that I've spent away from it. Actually, it's more like 2 weeks because I streamed this not last Monday, but the Monday before. Yeah, it's been a while. I pull you? What am I doing here? Don't I have to lick those things? Licking doesn't seem to be doing much to them. I'll come back later when I figured it out. Oh, there's fire here! Oh, nice. Yes, very good. Good fire. It's another shortcut. Can I open this up yet? Oh, maybe not a shortcut, but maybe a pagey place. What do I have to do to get you open, mister? Some kind of, timed challenge. Maybe I have to zip back across those guys. That's not something I can break. Oh no, it's one of these, So I can lick those. I think that's the same shape as the, Why can't I move the camera? That was the same shape as the faces on that other part earlier. Also, somewhat get the feeling that I'm going backwards. I'm working my way backwards through this segment, this platforming segment. Yeah. Oh, and here's the tube that I went up there with. Wait a sec. This doesn't seem right. Reach end of course before time run out. Oh, there's gonna be rings probably. Not turn off power while save icon on screen, otherwise. Yes, don't turn off the game. Alright. So doing these, using these licking things efficiently might be a challenge for me. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not gonna be too bad. I just remember struggling with them before. At least when I first got the move. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Oops. Wasted a second there. Yeah. That was fairly easy. Okay, what's next? I know that there's a big thing in the middle there that I have to deal with. Oh, and there's the skeleton girl. I forget her name. What's her name? That was only the first world, Yuka. She's not that helpless. Artifact. No, your heart's not anywhere. A valuable gem. I think we could break the glass. I forgot, we have that spin dash move, right? Golden pages. The pages, that's all the ragey. Lazy bones. Through here? Oh, it's I don't think flying is going to help me much. Or invisibility, or that. How do I do the spin dash again? Oh, sonar. Oh, sonar gets rid of the fog a bit too. Just checking the walls of this room. I could spam this bunch, but... Oh, here's the gem. Was it just the one? Wait, really? That was it? That can't... That was so easy. That can't be it. What are these challenges? It's like this level was expanded in reverse. I remember the beginning part of it being much more challenging. Ew. Yep, see you in World 4. Get out of here. Ah, I see. It's X when I'm in the ball form. That's how I do it. Yeah, so... Trying to cheese it again. Let me just fly up here. So I got sick, if you remember, I went to Comic-Con, not last weekend, but the weekend before, and I streamed that following Friday, like, I felt fine, but, what do you want again? How do I feed you? Oh, I need like berries or something, don't I? Okay, where are we gonna get those? But yeah, like shortly after that, there was like a bit of a delay, and I started feeling like really sneezy, and my nose was runny, and I thought it was just my allergies acting up again because the weather was still shifting around like crazy. But then I started coughing, and you can probably still hear that a little bit in my voice right now. And I never get coughs when I have allergies. That's when I know I'm really sick. And it just got worse and worse, and basically the entirety of last week I was just sick at work, coughing and sneezing and all kinds of nonsense. It was bad. I literally could not speak. I could not speak without, I'm really botching this, aren't I? How am I supposed to get up that? Come on. Oh my god. Help me. Okay. Screw you, game. Oh no, I missed it. Wait, you go down with the ramp too? Oh no. I gotta do this over now. Perhaps I should have tried running through it once before talking over it. So yeah, I couldn't speak. Like, I couldn't... What am I trying to say? I couldn't say like one or two words without coughing, like involuntarily. It was that bad. Oh, get me up there, yes! And that would not have been good for streaming. It would have been impossible, really. Alright, much better this time. But now I'm starting to get over it. I'm coming around. And I am ready to get back to it, get back to my schedule, and finish this game before Mario Odyssey comes out. Hopefully. Probably not likely, but I'm definitely eyeing up Odyssey as my next game after Yuka. It was gonna be Zelda, but I think I can wait. I'm more hyped about Mario at the moment. Comic-Con was great, by the way. I don't think I even talked about it at all the last stream. Yeah, that's right, because the last one was Life was Strange, and I didn't want to talk over it a whole lot. But it was good. I went with an old friend of mine. She had an extra ticket. And I had never gone to Comic-Con before, and she's like, "Well, do you wanna go?" Heck yes, I wanna go. That's awesome. How do I get you out of your chest? What do I need to press here? No, I'm very grateful to have friends such as her. She was only going because one of the actors of Doctor Who, Peter Capaldi, was going to be there for signings and a photo op. So, and we went on Thursday, I think. Yeah, that's right, Thursday. There wasn't really much else that I was particularly interested in going on. I mean, I was excited to go primarily just because of the atmosphere of the whole event, and seeing the cosplays and, well, really just the cosplays. People walking around and It's a big people watching thing, and some of the booths are interesting to walk through and look at. But the one thing that I did get to see was the Steven Universe panel. That was happening on Thursday. And it was good. It was basically Rebecca Sugar came in to do some talking. What are you? Can I lick you? Why are you floating? Oh, I don't... I don't know what I'm doing with these. I'm just going to take a guess that I need to get them into these holes. Rebecca was there, she was answering some questions, and some of the voice actors of the characters were also there. Oh, I see, I don't want to hit those spikes, do I? That would have made it easier if I'd done it in the beginning. Alright, I'm probably gonna need a redo for this. Which voice actors were there? Greg? I don't know any of these actors by name, and I feel like a dope. But the voice actor for Greg, Steven was there, Amethyst and Pearl. And they even did a couple songs live. It was wonderful. They did It's Over, Isn't It? That really nice song that Pearl did. I loved it. And you know, at the end of the panel, they took a couple of questions from the audience. And oh boy, here I was expecting, you know, little kids asking about the plot of the show, like, what's the next gem gonna be? Or what? Can you tell us what's gonna happen to Steven? Who's White Diamond? You know, really things that they can't talk about. But I was pleasantly surprised. They were well behaved. They asked very good questions that weren't about the plot, but more like about the process of creating the show, about how the crew, like their personal feelings and stuff. And there was one adorable little kid in a Mega Man costume. He came up to the microphone and he was like, my thing is asking everyone what kinds of cheese they like, and I have mental notes of everyone's favorite cheese. So what's your favorite cheese? That was the best question anyone could have asked at that panel, I think. And if I remember right, I think Rebecca said her favorite cheese is like aged provolone, which I can't blame at all. I can't blame her for that aged provolone. It's pretty great. Cheese grommet. Alright, I think I already did the thing that the sign is telling me about, which is why I'm talking over him. Yeah, it is done. Your shrooms are complete. Wait, what? Oh, I see, there's more up here. That was just level 1. Okay, so what? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes here. No, 6 holes even. 7 holes. Which hole do I want? All of them? Oh, none of them. They're just blowing air and making it harder for me to do this. I see. Can I not bring you that way? No, I have to bring you that way, and it's very hard because of the spikes. It's easier to push you and pull you. No, I can bring you this way. Okay. Oh, but it's like a zigzag. It's a little bit janky. No! No! I couldn't lick it back in time. I think I got this, though. Do it. I'm watching you. Get in the hole. In. Go in the hole. Was that all of them now? Yes. Thank you. How generous, how kind. Yeah, the Steven panel was really nice. Of course, there were lots of Steven Universe cosplayers there too. There was someone who actually dressed up as Alexandrite, and it was very well put together. I was impressed. I think I'm good on tonics. What is loaded? Did I see this before? More ammo. I don't have ammo though. It's like a time limit, so you mean more time with it. Falling from great heights. I'll switch to foolproof. Yeah. Excuse me. It's a yawn. I'm sleepy a little bit. I made some tea, but it's still too hot to drink. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it's alright. I can take little sips now. I should go back towards that, those platforms that I couldn't figure out. The camera is not cooperating much right now either. I guess I'll just fly. Not that thing that did that. Where am I going? I'm gonna start falling soon, aren't I? Well, I have fall proof, so I don't take any damage. Need to find some butterflies. Did I go through here? I think this is the shortcut I unlocked before, right? Yeah. Yeah. The last time I was at this level, but I wasn't supposed to be here. I preemptively unlocked it. It was about the only thing I really could do. I don't understand when this thing is invincible. There are clearly some parts of it when I'm not supposed to hit it. Oh, there's some stuff down there. Stuff down here. Hello. Ooh, I want you. Oh, I can use my sonar on the jellyfish. I thought they were just invincible. That is very good to know. Very, very good. I learned something. I thought I just had to run away from them. And is that the only thing down here? Okay. It's not as significant as that other pool in this level. Or there's something in here. Hot switch hollow. Huh. And here's the hot switches. Okay. If there's any order to this. If there is any order to this, I just guessed it correctly. I'm starting to mumble again because I'm out of practice. Reset my bubble. I can't tell if there is supposed to be an order, or... Whoa, that was close. Or if, I just have to be quick about it. Or if it's just a platforming challenge, because it's starting to get a little bit more challenging here. So at Comic-Con, after the Steven panel, that was in the Manhattan Center, which is kind of close to Penn Station. It wasn't like in the main convention hall. It wasn't at the Javits Center. So after that panel, we walked to the Javits Center, my friend and I, and we got into the real thick of Comic-Con. That was fun. We saw the booths, saw the cosplay. We had ourselves a snack because by then we were pretty hungry. Right now the challenge is making itself apparent. Probably gonna have to let this reset. Yeah, it was not fast enough at all. Before too long, we had to line up to meet Peter Capaldi, the Doctor of Who. And boy, was that a thing. It took forever to meet him, really. It took the majority of Comic-Con. I was in that line with my friend, waiting to get a signing from him. At first, they weren't even going to let us in the line because there were so many people already lined up that there was like a person guarding it saying that the line was capped. The P-cap line was capped. I guess I just have to walk all the way out here, huh? That's fine. But then, my friend had actually pre-bought the ticket for the signing and for the photo op with Peter, so they eventually had to just let her through. Thankfully. However, there was only like 2 or 3 hours? No, I think it was 2 hours. There was only 2 hours that Peter was around to do signing, and we got online like once it opened. As quickly as we could, rather. I mean, there was already a lot of people right there. We got online pretty quickly, and we were on it for like the full 2 hours, and we had only like barely started coming close to him when he had to stop and he had to go do his photo op. And then we had to get off the line because we had tickets for the photo op too. So it was kind of devastating at first to think that these tickets, and they weren't cheap tickets either, these tickets that my friend had bought to get the signing had just gone to waste. They're not very good about refunds either. But we got online for the photo op, and that line moved much quicker. They had a much better system about that than with the signing, because with the signing, you know, people are stopping to chat with Peter and probably get a whole bunch of things signed so that they have resale value or whatever. There were people coming with like bags full of Doctor Who stuff. Sometimes duplicate items of things to get signed. You know, it wasn't just like a picture of Peter from the show or anything, or a sonic screwdriver. It was like multiple items. So one could only assume that they were going to resell those, and I can't figure out what I am supposed to do here. I can't figure out what unlocks that pagey over there. I mean, I see these faces here, and it's obvious I'm supposed to lick them, but when I definitely tried this before, and my tongue was not attaching. So I don't know what the deal is with this. See, here, it's not attaching. Maybe I just have to be close enough? RIP! So the photo op went pretty smoothly. My friend got a very nice picture of Peter, which she's very happy with. And I was happy for her. I didn't get in the picture because I didn't want to ruin it. But yeah, that cheered her up a little bit. And then, thankfully, Peter, what a wonderful man he is, he came back and because he realized that not everyone got their signatures, and people paid quite a lot of money for it. He came back and he finished off the signing kind of like off schedule on his own terms. And my friend got her signature, and she got to speak to Peter a little bit, which she can be a little bit like star-struck. Is that the right word? In front of people that she admires. I think last year or some years ago, she went to meet Jenna Coleman, and she kind of got tongue-tied a little bit there. But meeting Peter, which probably would have been an even bigger moment for her, she was very good about it. Actually, she talked very very well. She spoke very clearly, and she knew exactly what she wanted to say. And I was very proud of her. Aha. I have to feed you, my son. Yes, you must eat. Eat! Become strong! And, yeah. At that point, Comic-Con was basically over. It was like 9 o'clock, which isn't really that late, but we were still in New York City. And Comic-Con was closing down. The booths were starting to close down. It was a weekday too. I think on the weekends, Comic-Con runs a little bit longer, maybe till 10 or 11. But we had to go. It was a good day, for the most part. I was constantly, despite being on a line for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, I didn't really get bored at all because there was just so much to look at. That was a great jump! Wow! I just want those quills. Those frills. Thrill me with your bills. No, they're called quills, I think. We went to a really nice pizza place in the city. I keep fucking this up. You know what? It's not worth it. No. It is worth it. I can't leave the one quill there. I'll know about it. I'll be thinking about it. Fuck me! Oh no. I'm on the wrong side of the ramp. Went to this... Ah! I got it! Okay, I can get out of here. Goodbye, ramp of doom. Went to a good pizza place called John's Pizzeria, which doesn't sound like much, I know. It doesn't look like much either from the outside. It's just like a little red awning. But it's right in the middle of Broadway in the city. And in fact, once you get into the place, it becomes much more grand because it was built inside of an old stage house, and you can see, like, it's very obvious. You can see the stage where it used to be, and where all the seating is where, well, the old seating used to be. You're not sitting in like booths or rows or anything. Yeah, New York City crowd. But it's very cool, and I would recommend it to anyone going to the city in the near future. Check out John's Pizzeria. It's good pizza too. Like the sauce is pretty well balanced, and the crust wasn't too crusty or too soft. It's just good pizza. Maybe this has something to do with those spouts of fire. So let's figure out where those begin. Looks like maybe there. See, this also looks like it would be a hoop challenge, but I don't see a switch or anything I would use to trigger that. I guess I can just try getting up there and seeing what happens. I can try. What? Where am I? Oh, this is not a good place to be. Okay. Can you give me some butterflies, please? Butterfly? Yes. So I gotta be kinda quick here, but not too quick. Okay. What? What? Oh, is that the fire that I can lick behind that stone wall? I don't know if you saw it. Maybe that's the trick to this. Aha. Aha, yes, that seems to be the case, except now I can I can barely see where I'm looking. Here? And then what? And then what? Excuse me? There has to be like a trigger somewhere, right? Oh, wait. That's totally a button, isn't it? It didn't look like a button because it was... I thought it was just like part of the flame jet. Okay. So that's what I gotta do. I nearly had it. How are you doing, Crow, by the way? I should actually be coming to the city again soon-ish. Like, maybe in December. Bonnie and I are trying to plan something. She's going to have, like, a couple hours on her way to Sweden, where she can spend some time in the city. So maybe we can all meet up. That would be fun. Okay, what? What else is here? Is that it? I don't remember seeing much else. Let me just fly up all the way. See what I can see. That is where the boss was. I think I did all of that. Just came home from a long study session with classmates. Oh, tomorrow's midterm. Damn. Good luck. I mean, I'm sure you'll do fine. I know you. You're smart. I mean, just the fact that you're willing to go to a long study session, I think you'll be fine. Midterms. It's October. Is it really midterm time? I guess so. I guess that makes sense. This is, like part of... This is like part of the first part of the level here. Was there anything here before that I wasn't able to do yet? Like I didn't have the powers for yet? Because... I can do a lot of stuff now. Or is this it? Am I done here already? All of the pages, the last bits of the pages are rather easy to get. With the hardest being those fire platforms. Well, shit. I guess I'll just fly around a bit more. I didn't get through all of my Comic-Con stories yet. I have one more. So... As my friend and I We're walking from the SU panel, Steven Universe panel, back to the Javits Center. What's over here? Oh, that... This is the... this is the rolling course that I had to take a tube to get to. But I could have also just flown here. Like, it's in the level. They just made it really far away. What? How? This level is so strangely put together. Okay then. Yeah, as my friend and I were walking back, we there was this, you know, when you're in the city, there's these like fake ass monks walking around who are trying to like hand you prayer beads or hand you little cards, and I don't know, it's some kind of scam, but I never really understood it. There was this man. He wasn't dressed like a monk or anything. He was basically just wearing business casual, but he was ethnic. He was of some ethnicity. And he was carrying with him a stack of books, like a stack of small, I want to say like pocket Reader's Digest shaped or sized books. And he also had like a traveling suitcase, like a roller suitcase with him. And he's just walking up to people around the Javits Center. I'm pretty sure it's not a cosplay. He's just walking up to people and saying, "Hello, would you like to learn about yoga?" Yoga. You know, meditating, stretching, that stuff. And the books he had, the stack of books, he was trying to hand this stack of books to people. I'm not sure if it's the only stack of books that he had, but he's trying to hand the stack of yoga, like, textbooks, mini textbooks, or instructional booklets, or what, I don't even fucking know. I didn't get, like, a full glimpse of it. I was just trying to avoid him, really. It's just so bizarre. I've never heard of a yoga man, or just someone trying to spread the good word of yoga to random people. And this was in the morning. This was like right before we got into the Javits Center. But then, later that day, as we were walking around the show floor of Comic-Con, there he was. The yoga man. He returned. He was back. He was in the show floor. I don't know how he got in. I don't know if he had a ticket or if he just yogaed his way through the door. But he was inside Comic-Con. What's this? Can I get in here? No, it's just a pipe to stand in. How nice. And we didn't notice him at first. Rather, he snuck up behind us this time. And he's like, "Hey, cool costume." Now, neither of us were wearing a costume. I was just wearing like a plain t-shirt, like a solid color t-shirt, and my friend was wearing some like Doctor Who t-shirt, and we both had shorts on, I guess. No, I had jeans. She had jeans too. We both had jeans, so very, very normal looking clothes. And he's like, "Hey, cool costume. Would you like to learn about yoga?" And we just like spin around at him immediately. And we're like, no, thank you. Sorry, goodbye. And he still had the same stack of books. The same stack of freaking yoga whatever books. I don't understand. Wait, did you see that? I don't understand what this man's goal was. What his game was, but that is just probably the most bizarre thing I've seen. Ooh, a shiny thing. Hello. What are you? Serious pirate treasure. I don't think I've ever found one of these skulls before. Oh shit, maybe they're hidden in places that I need flight for, that I need to be dicking around like this in order to find them. Damn. This is the guy Ulfgar was so paranoid about. Yeah, maybe. Thankfully, I didn't see him anymore that night, but that is the strangest That's the strangest thing I've yet encountered in this city. And all of Comic-Con, you know, despite all the various costumes and strange people there. This yoga man. Oof. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if he ever found someone who would accept his stack of books. But it definitely it was a highlight for me. Oh man. Oh, the depth perception. I cannot see anything. Did I press you already? What does this do? This is like right at the beginning of the level. Oh, maybe... How did I not get this before? Hey now, that's not fair. I think if I can dodge these spiky balls, I can get that Pagey. So despite getting sick for a straight week, I think I would go to Comic-Con again, if given the chance. I would definitely have to pick a day where there's more to do, though. More for me to do. And I'm not personally the type to go wild over celebrities. Like, I wonder if I can sneak my way in there. If I'm quick enough. This is gonna be a bit tricky. So I probably wouldn't want to stand in line for a signing forever. I would have to go on a day where there's more like panels and stuff to do. Can I not skip this? Oh, I don't even need to swim over that. I can just jump, it looks like. I got it that time. I saw that the McElroys were doing some kind of Adventure Zone thing. I think on the Friday of Comic-Con, but unfortunately I couldn't be there. For more than one day. I don't think I'd want to. Anyway, I'd probably die. Like, actually die. Let's think about this. I'm trying to remember from several weeks ago what there was to do in this level that I may have skipped temporarily. I remember that's where the mushroom grove was, the other mushroom garden that I had to trim. I had to help the shopping cart trim. Oh, I remember something. I remember something now. That train station with the glass wall that I couldn't get through before, despite chucking grenades at it. I think I now have the ability to get past that. Where was that again? It was near the boss. Was it in that lake? Maybe? I think. Can I go this way? Okay, that's not quite the pipe I wanted. Maybe this one will work. This is somewhat closer to where I would want to be. Get off of me, you crazy mushroom. Right. It's just over this ridge here. Yeah, somewhere down in here is that lake. I mean, not the lake, the train station. What I'm looking for. No, it's not in here. There's another pipe, I think. I'm super curious to see if it's actually a train station and if the worlds are like linked up in other ways besides going through the hub, like there was in the Banjo-Kazooie games. If there are little shortcuts, passages between worlds. Swampy Station, here we are. Although I don't remember seeing a train station in any of the other levels. God, I hate these enemies. I don't have, like, any health. Are there no butterflies? No, that doesn't work. Whatever. We'll just get our health back and be right here anyway. Right, so in the casino level, I got that spin dash ability that let me go super fast off ramps. And break glass walls, just like that. That's what I needed. Fantastic. Let's see what this is about now. So it's not it's not a train station. Interesting. To be very fast. Did the trick. Probably want to get rid of these guys before I go rolling. There's another switch here. Does this just open the back door? Yeah, it does. Okay. Good to know. Not too bad. Oh. This might be a challenge. Okay, I think I can do it. Oh, I forgot to charge. My camera was not centered very well. I was unsure about that one. Okay. Line it up good. I saw how to do it. Oh, get me through! Yes! Oh dear. I can still just jump over that, right? Maybe I want to practice this once or twice before I go and hit the switch. Ooh, this game looks cool. Rice Circle. Hello. This is Yooka-Laylee. Have you not heard? This is 3D platformer. It's not obvious enough. Kind of a spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie games, if you know about those. Ooh, that was... I just ran right into there. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. This should not be too bad. I can do this. Maybe I want to jump much sooner when I have that much speed. Did I really pronounce it correctly? Rice Circle. Rice, like rice. Sushi rice. Or beans and rice. That's what this game is. I've heard of it, just never seen it in action. Yeah. It's It's pretty good. Considering it was made in Unity as well, like, it's not bad. It has its issues, for sure. There's some things... what am I dealing with here? There's some things that could be a little bit better, in my opinion. At least relative to the game that it is supposed to be succeeding. Interesting. But it's good. It does the trick. Oh, that was a lot better than I thought it would be. But also a little bit disappointing because it's not actually a train station. Oh no, it's not a cool Easter egg. It's fine. Yes, rice. Most people say Reese, like Reese's Cups. Unity? No, yeah, it's totally Unity. You can actually get some bit of graphical fidelity, at least with like textures and shaders and stuff in Unity. Unreal just takes it to a whole nother level though. It's just that Unity is also a lot more accessible than Unreal, which is why you get a lot of lesser quality things made with it, because just more people are able to make things with it. This was made over the course of at least a year and a half. I forget how long the Kickstarter was. By a bunch of the original developers of the Yooka-Laylee games. I mean, the Banjo-Kazooie games. There's only one Yooka-Laylee game, and this is it. Hello. I'm awake and alive. I've been streaming, right? Unfortunately, I'm just about done here, I think. I can't remember anything else there was left to do in this level. The way that the levels are organized is, once you start a level, you could later come back to it and expand it and make it a little bigger and unlock some additional challenges. So this stream has been my return trip to this level. Muddy Maze Swamp, I think it's called. And, yeah. A lot of this stuff, like this whole lake portion here, I had already done a couple weeks ago. But I don't know if there's anything left at this point. Oh, hey, a thing. There's a thing. I got the thing. That increases my energy. My ability gauge. A little bit. How long have I been up for? You mean, like, awake? Not too long. It's been a normal day. Got up around 6, went to work, got home around 5:30, started streaming at 7-ish, 7:30-ish. And I usually try and stream for like about 2 hours, but it's only been 1 hour and already the level is like done. Maybe I'll go explore the hub a little bit more. Uptime for the stream, yeah, 2 hours. I mean, 1 hour. Wow. I went into a whole spiel earlier when nobody was watching, but this is actually the first time I've been streaming in a little over a week too, because I got very sick last week after going to Comic-Con. I got a bit of that con flu. So I couldn't really stream at all, and now I'm like shaking off the dust, shaking off the rust, shaking off the crust. Ew. Yeah, loosening up, getting back into more of a schedule. I'm just gonna try and land softly here. That was nice.
Yeah.
Where's the exit? This way? Yeah, I think I can go this way. You know, maybe I can go back to level 1 a little bit. I am getting lost. That is not where I wanted to be. Where is the start of the level again? If I get high enough, maybe I'll spot it. Oh, here it is. Past this tree here. And past this rock here. And there's the book. Okay. Never been to a con, but I'd never go to a con like Comic-Con. Yeah, I don't blame you. There's tons and tons of people. Like, the convention center it was held in, the Javits Center, is enormous. Like, super, super huge. Super huge. It's got, like, 10 whole gymnasiums in it. 10 whole football fields, indoor football field size gymnasiums in it. At least. I don't know, I probably haven't even gone to everything or seen the whole center, but huge. And for something that huge to be like jam-packed with people, like literally like sardine-packed with people, constantly bumping into you and walking around, and oof. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, and not something I could do for more than once every year. Oops, I don't want to go back in there. Is that one of the issues you were talking about? What, the world being a bit short? I don't know. It seemed to be especially bad with that third world, but the first world, like, both halves of the level were rather substantial. There was quite a bit to do. Evenly sized. The con you would go to might be much worse. In what way? In terms of lots of people being there and spreading the flu? The world being too big? It's a lot smaller before you expand it. And after you expand it, well, you've already explored half of the level, so it's not too much of a problem. And after unlocking this flight ability, like, that makes things a lot easier too, because you can just go up real high and see where you need to be. Also, that level in particular, I think part of its theming was being labyrinthian and easy to get lost in. No, the con you go to doesn't have lots of people, just a lot of physical contact. Oh, like an orgy. Like a rice orgy. And they throw lots of rice at you. I'd probably get sick after doing that too, so I can't say how that compares. I'm gonna go back to the first level, why not? There's a particular part in this level I remember having to skip before because I couldn't do it with the powers that I had, but now I think I can. So, give it a shot. While I have time to kill here. It was all the way in the back. Part of the lake. I'm sure there would be lots of those going on. Without you, of course. What you mean was hugging. Oh. A hug convention? Well, that sounds just so nice. How much are tickets? I want to go to a hug convention. I want to get my hug on. Right. So when I was here before, I didn't have this bubble that allowed me to just do platforming underwater. And now I can open up this switch. Yes, which unlocks that cage. Very good. Hey, Day. How are you, Day? Day, I couldn't bring myself to watch that beat-ups video either. There's a Paigey in here. She's swirling around in the bubble. We gotta get her. Please, someone turn off this jacuzzi. Think of the Paigey. It's gonna get wet, and it's gonna be ruined forever. So can I just, like, jump and catch it, maybe? Let's see. No, it looks like I actually do... Oh, maybe I can... Oh, button! This does a thing. If you like being hugged by people wearing $2,000 animal costumes... Oh, well, I mean, that just makes it all the more cozier, right? Some really high quality fursuits. They probably feel real nice to get hugged in. Unless they're, like, not well maintained and not, like, cleaned very often, then, I don't know. I might have to pass. Otherwise, it's just like getting hugged by a giant blanket or a giant pillow, which makes it even better. So that's the only thing I remember from this level. I literally just wanted to come back here for that one Paigey. What else was there? Matted fursuits. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I'm sorry for even selling the image of such a con with that. Go to Times Square for the crusty fursuits. Oh my god, like the fucking like discount Elmos and Mickey Mouses. Oh, they're so weird. They're so creepy. I don't like them. But to, you know, little kids, it doesn't make any difference. That's why they're there. I'd rather go to Times Square for the naked cowboy. Rain or shine, ice or hail, snow or hail, he's out there. He's doing his naked cowboy thing. Massive respect. Wear a hazmat suit. A hazmat fursuit. Avoid fursuits that wear any kind of pants. Is that... What does that mean? I didn't realize that was a thing to look out for. There's an invisible wall here. Or at least I wouldn't think of that being something ominous right off the bat. It doesn't mean that there's no like fursuit underneath the pants. Or, well, I don't really know. You have to explain this to me. I'm not that ingrained in this bit of culture. I figured that having pants is a good thing. Do you want to see furries without pants? Well, I mean, why not? Okay, I'm really just digging around at this point. I got nothing. I guess then next time we'll check out level 5, which is, I think, the last level in this game. At least I didn't see any other signs depicting a level beyond level 5. No level 6. Although I could be wrong. Actually, let me go over there and just, like, get an understanding of where it is for next time. There are people who cut holes into them and have sex in them. They think, oh, they just have sex in public through little holes in their fursuits. Oh, that is awful. God, yeah, okay. Very good tip. I don't think I'll ever forget that image. But if there was a convention of furries, well-groomed, clean, nice furries who don't wear pants, just a full onesie, like a pajama fursuit, and they're all hugging each other, that wouldn't be so bad. That'd be nice. A little furry pajama party. And we can all drink tea or something. Which I completely forgot that I had. And now it's now it's a bit cold. Oh no. Get away from me, Mr. B. There's a shortcut through this way. I think. Yeah. Over here. It looks like it's gonna be space themed. That's really cool, actually. I wonder if there's gonna be like gravity puzzles like Super Mario Galaxy. That would be really interesting. There are suits that have pants that aren't those suits, though. The best warning signs to avoid is the matting of the fur. Well, yeah. Even if they didn't have shorts, even if they just looked dirty, I probably wouldn't approach. Wearing bondage straps. Well, yeah, that's even more obvious. Wearing a collar under a leash, because that's some kinky shit. Or just touching people in inappropriate ways. Touching people in ways that aren't just hugging. Or maybe if they hug you and the hug lasts just a little bit too long. Was that a bee library? An archive? Ha! Wow, that was a real stinker. I didn't get up here in the hub just yet, so this might be where I need to go later. I just want to see. I'm not going to open it up just yet, but I want to see where it is. There's another shortcut to level 4. Casino level. Lots of open space here. Huh. This is very space alien themed here. Oh, that hurts. Okay, don't go in that. That's something I'll have to remember. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. Have a fursuit head yourself, it's rather nice. Oh, sweet. Did you, like, get it commissioned? Was it really expensive? And what kind of animal? What is up there? Is that something I can do now? Is there a switch anywhere? And this looks like a doorway of some kind. Wow. It's like a ventilation shaft. $450 just for a head. Wow. You're a Sergal. Oh! A rice Sergal. So a Sergal is like an animal that you came up with, or maybe it's just an animal I haven't heard of before. Sure, you can like a pic if you want. I'm not gonna like show it on stream, but at least I can get an idea of it, and I don't think I can get through there without my lead transformation, my heavy ball transformation. Sergal is from a webcomic. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Ivory Towers. This must be where the final boss is, huh? I don't think I can get through here yet, right? Cup of get the heck off my property. Wait. My office open door policy is closed unless you've collected, say, 100 pages in total. How many do I have then? Wait, 39. No, I have 76. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So I can't just skip that last level, of course. Someone just followed. I'm not looking at OBS, so I can't see who. It was probably Rice, wasn't it? Rice? Was it you? Well, it's gone now. But if it was you, hello. It's been nice talking to you. And I hope you're enjoying this game. I hope you can, like, give it a chance yourself, too. If you wanted to play it. Yeah, so I need to get at least 24 pages in this last level here. Oof. Hopefully it's doable. And if not, then there's definitely other pages I can get in the prior levels. Maybe there's more that I just didn't think of in the first level, and I still have to go back to level 4 and do the other expansion of that. So now that I think of it, that's pretty reasonable. And it sounds like there will be like 3 or 4 more streams of this. Maybe 3. Cool. Couldn't connect to chat. That happens. Twitch does things sometimes. Forinfinity.net. Yes. Okay, I will look at that in just a minute. Let me just end this for now, though. Because I don't think there's anything else for me to do at this point, except move on to this level. But, yeah. Thanks for playing with me. Next time I stream will be on Wednesday, hopefully, unless my sickness comes back. I'll be continuing Golf Story on Wednesday. And then Friday, more Life is Strange. Saturday could be something, anything, I don't know. Yuka will come back next week, Jesus. Maybe I should shift gears a little bit and just, like, spam Yuka out so that I can finish it in time for Mario Odyssey. I'll think about it. But next Wednesday, expect either Golf Story or I guess Yuka, depending on what I decide. Okay. I guess I can save and stop this for now. Alrighty. Thanks again, everyone! Like, most of you, all of you came back in, like, the last half of this, at least. But, well, I'll see ya later! And I'll look at that picture in a sec. I'll just, close the stream and play some music. Bye-bye.